Hey guys, what's up? Basketballer here. We are now in the seventh game of this October 21st, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the battle between Boston Celtics, the visiting team with the record of 1 win and 0 loss, and Miami Heat, the host, with the record of 0 win and 1 loss. The game will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 7:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Let's talk about the injury list first for both teams. For Boston Celtics, they would have Danilo Gallinari and Robert Williams both out for this game. And for Miami Heat, they also have two players out, and those were the same players out for them in their first game against the Bulls: Victor Oladipo and Omer Yurtseven. The spread is minus 2.5, and it's given to the visiting team, Boston Celtics. And I guess it's kind of, it's kind of reasonable as to why it's given to them, despite of them being the visiting squad. Why, man? Because they won their first game against Philadelphia, and Miami Heat actually lost their game, even though they were at home. They lost that game against the Bulls, who were actually missing one of their stars in Zach LaVine. All right. So for Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown and obviously Tatum led the way in terms of the offense. For the Celtics, the last time out against the Sixers, actually the game was close. It was just towards the fourth quarter, towards the end of the game, when Boston Celtics were able to establish a very decent lead. I guess the game ended with a 9-point lead for the Boston Celtics. Now for Miami Heat, that was such a frustrating. And I got to be honest, I did see that coming. Them losing against the Bulls with the Zach LaVine-less Bulls, and they were at home. I really did not see that coming. But and so because of what happened, a lot of people, like 90% of the crowd for sure, would be expecting Boston Celtics to actually massacre Miami Heat on this, and I can't blame them. You know what? That's very reasonable. But I just kind of feel this differently. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Miami Heat is Miami Heat. Yes, they messed up the first game, but they are a very good team that they don't mess up back to back most of the time. You know what I'm saying? They were embarrassed in front of their crowd on that first game, and they are still at home on this game, and they have some bad blood against this Boston Celtics, so they have enough motivation to actually do good for this particular game. So I think the game would be a bit better this time around for Miami. They would be, a bit more aggressive. They would be a bit more careful for those turnovers and all that. So I'm siding with Miami with the plus on it. I think this one would be close, and so taking the plus would be a wise decision. Again, a lot of people would disagree, but I think Miami Heat would just not mess up back to back, even though they would be going up against one of the best in Boston Celtics. My pick would be Miami Heat plus 2.5. Again, that's Heat plus 2.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.